Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numithrander, and we're picking up right where we left off last time, with Mushroom Realm Mystery, where, as it just so happens, we are quite literally dealing with magic hallucination-inducing mushrooms now. It's not even really a joke at this point. Well, let's go warn the chief about this peculiar development. Yes, it is a bit hard to swallow, I admit.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Well, thanks everyone. This was a bit much, I admit.
Oh, wait! You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
So what, you need us to incinerate the mushrooms? They'd hardly be edible as charcoal, you know.
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord?
Oh, I see where this is going. You want us to cook it in the volcano, do you? Again, I have to question how edible the result of that particular cooking session would actually be, but you're not going to be reasonable about this, are you?
Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like!
Still, the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing along. And unfortunately, considering that he has a handle on the food supply, we're going to have to suss him out sooner rather than later. Wouldn't exactly be wise to leave hallucination-inducing mushrooms all over the place, now would it?
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Would be so much easier if Moeka were here. Just throw the Pyro Archon at it, I'm sure that would do the trick. But, alas, Moeka must be busy at the Speaker's Chamber, and so is unavailable to fulfill this particular request. Looks like we have a barrier. Quite a few barriers, as it turns out. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nasty. I don't rightly know what it is. I got a Pyro Oculus. Well, amusing as that was... That was a warning. Okay, so no specifics, just a plank of wood declaring warning. Ooh, I guess that's what the warning is about. Falling lava from the sky. Okay, well. Oh, okay, so it looks like what I'm looking for might be over that way. So, we're gonna need our charger. Once again. The Tatankasaurus, I believe. Still not used to the name yet. Ooh, that's a new one. Ooh. Oh dear, okay.
Show no mercy!
I wonder, how do you handle ice?
Alright.
What the? That's weird. Oh, I see. So what is that, really?
Fulfill our pact! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Well, we can do a bit of damage.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. A moment, please.
Well, that was a bit unpleasant.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Rather damaged our Tatankasaurus. Well, let's hope our poor friend lasts long enough to reach our objective. Oh. Hold on, what? Teleport sound effect. Ooh. Oh. What happened? Oh, you ran into abyssal versions of Tepetlosaurs then. Well, funny you should be so concerned about that. It is easily fixed, after all. And looks like he just left. Admittedly, having Varesa would make, or Janssen for that matter, would make traversing in these What? Giant boulders now. Oh, okay, so we're in for fighting again. Okay. Yep. Abyssal version once again.
Try and stop me!
Where are you? Oh. Okay, would you? All that moving around wasted pretty much the entire uptime.
Light it up!
All of my units there.
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun!
And Hilichurls, too.
Let's begin.
And more of them, okay.
Get to work! You two!
Ooh, this is turning into a bit of a mess, frankly.
Plastic surge! Rev the engines! Alright. Let the mountains
Get a little chilly.
Okay then, what's going on? Is the volcano erupting? Wasn't just any Tepetlosaur, I can tell you that. There's no need for recompense. We would have saved you regardless. On the one hand, a bit harsh, don't you think? But on the other... fair enough, as long as I'm getting a cut of your pay, too. No, this is more than enough. And a third treasure chest. Alright.
Huh, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Well, certainly not going to turn my nose up at extra primos. Still, on principle, I'd have saved them regardless, so... Let's see, before we carry on with the actual story quest we're on, let's go grab this fast travel point. Make our future travels a bit easier. Now, Tatankasaurus, we're not waiting for you.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yes, you do seem to be a rather competitive lot, after all.
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
You certainly do have inner strength, Varesa. Let no one tell you otherwise.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. All right, we should keep looking.
Ah. And we actually get to play as Varesa for a bit.
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Alright.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on,
Nope.
let's charge!
Charge?
And I messed it up. Ay ay.
Fulfill our pact!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
What? Why me? Ah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Wait now.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Okay. Now, let's see if I can actually get a handle on her movement.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Justice o'clock! Oops! What? Yeah! You're incoming!
65,000 is not bad. Not bad at all, especially when she's doing that on her own.
Good! The volcano is acting up again!
Can't actually see the explosion from here. Ooh. Oh, we can certainly feel the effects.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Letting brave names echo!
Look out below!
Okay, so it looks like heavy physical hits will break the defense of the weasel.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, so long as you do not wholly become dependent on it, I don't see an issue.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask. You've shown us your bravery without it already.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision, and that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Well, we will see, I suppose. I wouldn't be surprised if the little gremlin is going to throw another requirement at us, just to be a prick about it. But we'll find out about that in the next episode. Bit of a short one today, but not really feeling up to it at the moment. So, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. I post Monday through Friday, so do remember to hit the bell to keep up with notifications. And as always, have a good day.